guys, I'm back now 9701, paper 23, October number 2013. This paper is one of the older papers and it contains 5 questions, so we're gonna do the 5th question now. For the for question number 1, 2, 3, 4, we have I have done another set of videos. So subscribe to me, go on under my video section, do whatever starting search, and then finally you would find the finally you will find the other questions. Okay, it wouldn't take you a lot of time. It should take you about 10 seconds. Okay, the molecular formula C4H9OH. So that is, what's that? That's alcohol, right? C4, so that's butanol, right? So this is W is a primary, X is secondary. No, X is a primary as well. Y is a secondary, Z is a tertiary, right? Okay, so draw the skeletal formula of Z. Okay, so CH3COH, right? CH3 3COH. Okay, so you see it looks like this. So there you have a C. Oh, you have a C, and you must have an OH, of course. Then you'd have 3 of the CH3s hanging around. Okay, so it looks like this. So what we can do is we have removed all the H and the H and the C, right? We have removed all the H and the C which are bonded. So for the structure formula, so this is the structure formula. Just we don't start with a diagonal line. We just draw a cross, and then we just put an OH here. Okay. Because then there will be a CH3, a C, CH3, and CH3. Of course, we don't write those. You must remember, we shouldn't write those. This is wrong. And okay, so yeah. So of course, make sure they don't see your molecular or your whatever structural formula, because once the structural or displayed or whatever, I think I drew a displayed formula. I erased it so I can't see. That was a displayed formula, yeah. So just don't draw a displayed formula. Just don't let them see it, because you're not supposed to draw that. You're supposed to do it just as it is. You're supposed to imagine the molecule in your mind. Okay. Acidified potassium dichromate 6 is used as an oxidizing agent in organic chemistry. Give the structure formula of the organic product formed when each of the 4 alcohols above is heated under flux with acidified potassium dichromate 6. If you believe that there is no reaction, write no reaction in the box. Okay. So potassium dichromate is an oxidizing agent. What happens if you oxidize alcohols? It is obvious. You will have carboxylic acids, right? So the OH would turn into a OOH, right? Sorry, the H2OH, this part, will be a carboxylic acid. So join. So let me start with W, CH3, CH2, CH2, CO2H. Note that they've asked for structure formula. This is what is structure formula. Do not draw a molecular or split formula, because although your answers may be correct, you'll not get a mark. This this is just so. However nicely you write your equations, so however nicely you write your stuff, you wouldn't get any mark for it. So just draw it quickly, okay? It's just one mark. As long as they can see that it is this one, they're gonna give it a mark. So it doesn't need to be nice and so on. It can just be normal, just a normal one. Don't need it to be drawn out in pencil nicely, because almost all of your formula drawn costs 1 mark, unless you've got to draw two, like an optical isomerism or a cis-trans isomerism. So in cis-trans and optical, you've got to draw two, so you get 2 marks. That's about it. So you'll get more. So I know people who use a ruler and the pencil and the this and the that. They use all kinds of drawing stuff to draw something that will eventually gain them only 1 mark out of 60. One of the alcohols can be dehydrated to give more than one organic product. Identify this alcohol and the formula of two products. So they're given 2 marks for this whole thing. So alcohol is X, definitely. IX. And another thing, you wouldn't get a mark for this stating the alcohol. Why? Yes, you've done a good job stating the alcohol, but there's no marks for that. That's how it's marked. So the products are CH3, CH2, CH equal to CH2. That's not equal to, that's a double bond. And there is another double bond. So CH3C and then another product. Each. Okay, alternatively you can draw this one. But this also contains a double bond. Alternatively, we can draw this one, but those two are preferred. Alright, so that's about it. The question 5 was not very long. It was just 8 minutes as compared to my other videos, which were 18 minutes. And you say, does it really take 18 minutes to answer a question? Well, I'll give that in another video.